foreignfilmcast.com here. Jonathan here with my parents. Just saw a movie. What was that movie called? So we just saw a great Canadian movie. I liked it a lot. This is, you don't know what it's called?
Still alive? Still alive?
We're here at the furniture store getting a quick review, and email feedback to foreignfilmcast@gmail.com. Comment on YouTube, or especially we encourage subscription. I recommend this movie. It's a romance of an elderly couple. We'll give more details later, but if that sounds interesting to you, check it out. It's called Still Mine, starring Cromwell and
Bujold.
we have not done our homework.
Geneviève Bujold.
But this is, I would say, it's a family film, good one for grandma. How did you feel about it, Mom?
Well, it's a really well done movie about aging. Of course, your parents are knowing a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've all seen the movie Amour. It has similar themes, but a very different approach. Amour was very stark and a darker view. This was
more positive.
More positive, more romantic, and yet maintained some reality. It is based on a true story.
It's about the strength that some people find in aging, and I found that really, really inspiring.
How did you feel, Dad?
Reminded me of my grandparents.
Papa.
Makes me think about possible future for your
Yes,
mom and me.
So Dad's grandparents were my great-grandparents, and my great-grandpa was especially tall, similar to the actor in this one. And my great-grandmother was not tall, similar to the lady here.
Geneviève Bujold.
So this is, if you don't want to be spoiled, cut out here. Basically, this is the story of an elderly couple. Number one, how do they deal with a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease in the wife? Number two, how do you deal with a changing bureaucracy in this semi-rural area that is ruining his strawberry business? He can't afford a refrigerated truck, so that ruins his business. Caring for the cattle is no longer enough for him, but this is not somebody who wants to sit around. This is someone who's been active his entire life, a great carpenter, and he realizes, he gets in his head that he'd like to make a house across the road, still on their property. And as the Alzheimer's progresses, it becomes more and more necessary to have a single-level home. And this is sort of a combination of his dream, but he comes across a lot of bureaucracy. He actually faces the possibility of going to prison because he continually resists the request to halt his...
Well, he tries very hard to go with the flow, but they are requiring a certain stamped lumber. I mean, it's absurd. It does make the point that sometimes these regulations don't use logic and sense, which...
So I think, all in all, pretty big 3 thumbs up.
If you have aging parents or grandparents, it's a must-see, because really, you're lucky if they are active and they want to matter. And this is the kind of man this was, in spite of his wife.
I'll buy the DVD and share it with your grandparents.
Yeah, Grandma wasn't here, so we're going to share it with the grandparents. Signing off, foreignfilmcast.com. Ciao.